It has now been 6 days since the U.S. forces carried out a surprise nighttime raid in Venezuela, taking Nicolas Maduro and his wife into U.S. custody. This action has caught the Venezuelan government off guard, along with few members of the U.S. Congress. Trump's action has now sparked a response from the Capitol Hill. Yesterday, U.S. Senate moved to limit the president's ability to launch future military strikes against Venezuela. It also advanced a war powers resolution aimed at reasserting congressional authority over the use of force. And after two previous failed attempts, the measure cleared a key procedural vote by a narrow margin of 52 to 47. In fact, 5 Republicans broke with President Trump and joined all Democrats in support of the resolution. Those senators are Rand Paul of Kentucky, Susan Collins of Maine, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Todd Young of Indiana, Josh Hawley of Missouri. Supporters of the resolution say the president acted without proper authorization and that any prolonged military action must be approved by the Congress under the War Powers Act. President Trump strongly criticized the Senate vote, saying that it undermines American self-defense and national security. He claims it impedes his authority as commander-in-chief. He also called the War Powers Act unconstitutional and publicly called out the Republicans who voted for the measure, saying that other GOP senators should be ashamed of them. Vice President J.D. Vance, meanwhile, addressed the defection, saying that he spoke with the Republican senators and that their arguments were based largely on legal and procedural concerns and not on disagreement with the president's policy towards Venezuela. Meanwhile, Trump says that he has cancelled a previously expected second wave of attacks on Venezuela, saying that the situation is now working well together between the two leaders. He is also expected to meet with the oil industry executives at the White House. This comes as his administration pushes companies to re-enter Venezuela and re-engage with its energy sector. Trump says he plans to meet the Venezuelan opposition leader next week. Remember, he previously questioned whether she had enough support to replace Maduro loyalists still in power. When Trump was asked whether the Venezuela strikes signal a broader foreign policy doctrine, he was blunt. He said, "This is not about ideology, but about stopping drugs from entering America." To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.